Hello everyone, this is your Anuradha Shri, your career communication coach. Well, in this video, I'm going to talk something a communication in a relationship. What to do if there's no communication in a relationship? The way we focus to develop our communication in our workplace, we do not focus to develop our communication in a relationship. Please keep in mind, if your personal life is good, automatically your professional life will also be good. If you're quite disturbed in your personal life, uh, indirectly it affects your professional life. I come across this many a times. So probably it could be lack of communication. The way we focus to develop our communication in our work profile, we hardly pay attention to our communication in our relationship. So one of the most important communicating skills is listening. Deep positive relationships can only be developed by listening to each other. If there is no communication in your relationship, maybe neither party is truly listening. Instead, are both people just trying to prove they are right, or maybe listening while doing something else. I remember a quote given by M. Scott Peck. He says that you cannot truly listen to anyone and do anything else at the same time. The common mistakes what we do doing while listening is number one, daydreaming or thinking of something else while another person is speaking. Do you agree? And number two is thinking of what to say next. I told you in a previous video. So when you are listening, you have to listen to understand, not to reply. But most of us don't do that. We just think what to reply. Number three is judging what the other person is saying. And number four, listening with a specific goal outcome in mind. But I would say active listening is so much more than talking. It is an art that is that requires a genuine interest in another person, a curiosity rather than an anticipative mind. Active listening involves non-verbal involvement. I would say that show your full attention to the conversation, to your partners who were saying it. Number two, pay attention to the conversation, not your own thoughts. And no judging. Stop judging while talking. And number four, tolerating silence. To revive communication in relationship, try this simple exercise. Person A gets 10 minutes to talk about their day, while person B is listening actively and with a genuine interest. Person B is allowed to ask clarifying questions but should not interrupt person A. I hope you got this. And if there is silence, that's fine, relax. After person A's 10 minutes are up, person B gets to talk for 10 minutes as well, while the same listening rules apply to person A. You will find that 10 minutes is a very long time to listen. You may be amazed at how much you learn about each other and how this exercises adds value to the quality of your relationship and your communication. It could be something you try once a week as an intentional way to practice active listening together. See, when the communication is very clear and when you have a clarity, you can speak very well based on the conversation what they are saying. But I would say most of them do not communicate at all. Sometimes when a wife says something to the husband, he keeps doing other things parallelly and he keeps nodding his yes, yes. At that time the wife really gets angry. You could see this in most of the houses happening, right? And do you think they would like to continue the conversation? They immediately stop and take a walk from there and do something else. If this keeps repeating again and again, trust me, the due to lack of communication, the bond slightly starts breaking. So it's same thing is happening when a wife says something to the husband or a husband says something to the wife. It's happening. And how do you think you can have a good relationship? Nowadays, most relationships are failing due to lack of communication. Sometimes the boyfriends and girlfriends, they fail to ask a question to their partners, rather keep suspecting, keep them the way they answer, it's too rude. A simple communication in a very simple manner can help you to keep your relationship more closer and stronger. Today, most of the relationships are in a would say in a fall due to lack of communication. Maybe sometimes an ego also comes in picture. Who are you to ask me? Why should I say it to you? All this. What is there when once you become a partner, right? It's new to share it. But even if you don't want to share it, do not try to hurt people. Like if the question is being asked, try to say it in a very simple manner, or try to make them to understand, or read that person how well you can make them to understand, so that your relationships are clear. I don't see that. We fail to explain people because of our own inbuilt character. It could be a manufacturing defect. You need to change your subconscious mind or reprogram your subconscious mind. Maybe you are very good in job wise, but if you're not good in your personal life, what's the point? So you need to balance your life in both the ways, work profile as well as in your personal life. So this small exercise what I give it to you. Give your partners 10 minutes and see how he or she reacts, and later you take a chance. Are you able to listen? So if you're actively listening to your partner, you can really communicate very well and make your conversation more interesting and simplify all your doubts, whatever you have it. I hope this video will help you. If you like it, kindly share it with your friends as many as you can, and please not forget to subscribe it. Let me come up with another tips regarding communication about the personal relationship. Until then, it's your Anudha Shri, your career communication coach, signing off. Thank you. God bless you.